All right, we are back again. Quick little entry for you. Be about 5 to 7 minutes. We have William Anders of Apollo 8. This actor, Actornaut, which should be who should be famous for lying, but unfortunately, you know, the Zombieland variants. He's famous for the fake BS photo picture image. Known as Earthrise. They say he died yesterday, right? Of course, June 7th, again through Masonry 67. Was it a blood sacrifice? Blood sacrifice equals 67. Human sacrifice 67. But anyway, we'll get back to the Freemasonry part in a moment. And Jesuit Order, because you know that's never far away. So yeah, here's the alleged, you know, famous photo. Here it is from a different angle. Now these guys, they went apparently, you know, slingshot around the moon. They didn't actually land on the moon. Excuse me, some background noise there. Some type of siren. But anywho, yeah, so they didn't actually land on the moon. Of course, it was Apollo 11, right? Which was the year after. Yeah. And also note, all these pictures, if you can find the archived versions of people that was sussing out all the like these pictures from NASA official, you could before put them in a basically if you turn up the contrast and all that type of stuff, yeah, and the filters and you know change the you know, as I already said, the contrast and whatnot, right, or the different spectrums, and you can see, you'll be able to see a square box around the Earth. Yeah? But of course, people started waking up. So many years ago, especially since True Earth came along, heavily back in the limelight, you know, 2015, 16, etc. So again, Earthrise photo, yeah? The infamous Earthrise photo. Keep that in mind. Earthrise photo. Just keep that in mind now. Also keep in mind how bright the moon is when you look at the moon from Earth. And why is it always dull when they're on the moon? Anyway, we'll get back to that in a moment. So, and you know, you can never trust this place properly. You know, like Iceland, Greenland, Bill, but it's Will, or Richard, Rich's Dick. Can't remember some of the other ones. It's like, okay, who, what? You know, Robert's Bob. No, Rob is Rob, Robert. How does it turn into Bobby? How does William turn into Bill? You know what I mean? Like, how does Richard, Rich? How does that turn into Dick? Like, what in the what the fuck is going on? What? It's like you're just gaslighting me in my face. Like, what the fuck is going on? And listen. just pack it in, yeah? So anyway, William Allison Anders, anyway, he's born, or Bill, he's born 17th of October. Please note, NASA and space equals 17, as does Mason. And remember, they like to play God over us. God equals 17 as well. Go figure. Yeah. No moon. There's a couple more that go with that. I think maybe Sin. The old name for the moon is Sin, S-I-N. And of course, the old school name for sun, solar, is Sol, S-O-L. So Sol and Sin. That's the name's old school name for the sun and the moon. Moon is Sin, yeah? So note the 57 and 21 with moon. When did he die? He died yesterday, June 7th, with a numerology of 57 and a life lesson of 21. Moon equals 57 and 21. He apparently slingshots around the moon and does a famous picture in 1968. And again, the moon landing, or the alleged moon landing, was 1969. Right, now notice that you got 7 months, 3 weeks, 0 days from his last birthday incoming into when he dies, yeah? Not the life lesson of 34, we'll get back to that. But anyway, 73, why is that important? Because of course NASA also equals 73 as well as 17, which we just spoke about concerning space, and of course the day that this individual's born, yeah? Which is the 17th of October. Go figure. Ah, his last life lesson was 34. Murder 34. The 34th from 139 Freemasonry. Freemasonry also 67. Remember, he died when? Yesterday, 2024, June 7th. So again, his last life lesson coming into when he dies from last year to this year is 34. Apollo 8 equals 34. I mean, come on. Oh, man. Always remember those astronauts that I think they caught wind. Basically, they didn't want to be part of the lies. And they got them, basically, they burnt them up at the back of like the rocket jets. They burnt them up. Think about some of these people. You know, your Buzz Aldrins and whoever else, you know, their parents. They killed themselves because they couldn't, you know, live with the lie. Yeah? So think about that. Anyway, astronaut William Anders equals 107, like 17, drop the 0. And they say he died. He died via a plane crash. He died via a plane crash. Yeah? A plane crash. Plane accident equals 73. Go figure. NASA 73, plane accident. Also, when he went... No, sorry. That was... don't worry what I was going to say. Don't worry. I was thinking about Buzz Aldrin when he went to the moon. Life lesson 52. Buzz Aldrin 52. You'll see it in a moment. But anywho... I mean, just look at this. William 34. Anders 34. Apollo 8 34. Also, William Anders 59 like Freemasonry 59 and Freemasonry 67. And of course, it's all in the news today about him dying yesterday. Unless I missed it. Yesterday. Because there could have been some reports. But anyway, it's all in the news today. Look, 68, June 8th. William Anders 68. If you write out Apollo 8 mission, 177 like the Jesuit Order. There's a bit more that we're going to go with that though. So give me one moment. Yeah. So yeah, 7 months and 3 weeks. So NASA 73, plane accident 73. I'm sure sacrifice equals 73. Go figure. So again, yeah. I mean, the bullshit. Just remember, this shit used to have a square. I could put this, change the spectrum or the contrast. And so many years ago, before they went and, you know, redoctored all the pictures, because they was sloppy back in the day and they just still left it, you know, NASA official website and the pictures, you would have a square box, a black square box around the alleged globe. So why is there used to be a square box around it if it's naturally you're looking at, you know, a celestial body in the sky floating around, you know, you're slingshotting around the moon? It's nothing but lies upon lies, gaslighting upon gaslighting. They're scumbags. Alright? Yeah. So again, he went in 68. His name equals 68. And of course, again, if it weren't circulating in the news yesterday, it's in the news on June 8th, 68. The Jesuit Order, 201. Earthrise photo, 201. And of course, the 177 like Apollo 8 mission that we just saw. Go figure. I mean, come on. Yeah? Earthrise photo, 201. And don't forget, the moon landed in 1969, which was on the 201st day of the year, as of July 20th. So again, July 20th is the 201st day of the year. The Jesuit Order 201, Earthrise photo 201. Is it one of them Armstrong, Neil Armstrong, whatever his full name is, 201. You'll see in a moment. I had to quickly check on Gematria-Effect.news because I knew there was a 201 somewhere. So again, look how dull the moon is now. Why is it so dull? Why Why are we seeing it so bright? Hello? You're in the blackness of space. Why is the moon so dull? But yet nighttime on Earth, that shit is brighter than a motherfucker. Like, how bright is the moon? And I'm not going to say it's all just from sunlight and all of that reflecting off it. I don't know it all, but you know. Clearly, I mean, how dull is that? Look. This is just undeniable, yeah? So here's the bullshit moon mission, 1969. Look at them on the moon. Why is it so dull? How come the horizon line is just 2 meters away? Look, it's just there, the horizon line. That's how you know this is bullshit. They're in a studio on Earth. And think about how much money they get, present day still, to give you cartoons and nonsense and buffoonery. Oh, we're going to Mars. We've got a Mars buggy. Yeah? You know, we're remotely controlling it from Earth. Bollocks. Them times they're taking how much taxpayers' money? All of these space agencies. Meanwhile, they're going to give you cost of living and all the other stuff with the hacking stuff going on. Yeah? Or, you know, purposely cutting off the till so you can't buy your food. COVID. Lockdown. Like, these people are bang out of order, family. They are bang out of order, yeah? They are so out of order. Now, look at this now. We know Flat Earth Society is bullshit. That's not, you know, real true earthers. That is the, how do you say, the reverse psychology from the gang to give you a whole bag of bullshit of a floating disc. No true earther thinks that we're on a floating pancake, you know, going through the cosmos. Just remember, you've got all the nonsense of the heliocentric model and the speeds and elliptical orbit, centrifugal force, orbiting the sun at 66.6 thousand miles an hour. Following the sun, chasing the sun 500 miles an hour. 550,000 miles an hour, excuse me, yeah? So you're spinning on the axis, the 1,000 miles, then you got the 66.6 thousand miles. When I was in school, we wasn't doing all this corkscrewing stuff. We just orbited the sun. Then all of a sudden, and I was none the wiser. I thought, oh, I don't know what they're talking about. I never thought anything of it. Then all of a sudden, I thought, okay, how are we seeing the same stars? How, like, what the fuck is going on? And you mean to tell me this made it? Is that what you're telling me? And then they want to put out gaslighting articles like this. Oh, according to the Flat Earth Society, this picture shows the lander is made of paper, the moon lander. Really? Well, does that not look like just kitchen foil, you know, A4 paper, paper mache, curtain rods? Look at this. You're telling me that made it to the moon. And it's got the moon buggy in there as well. It's got the moon buggy in there while they come out and play golf and shit. Absolute bollocks. Again, you've never seen a meteor, shooting star, asteroid, etc. coming from every conceivable direction if you're on a ball hurtling, corkscrewing through the cosmos. You've only seen them coming down, straight or diagonally down, or going straight across the sky. You've never seen a fucking meteor, shooting star, etc. shooting up from the horizon. You've never seen it, and I guarantee you never will. Because if it would have happened already. It would have happened already, yeah? Oh, let's quickly look at India's bollocks. Look. This was all CGI nonsense. Of course, you've got to have the Freemasonic black and white duality. I was going to watch the video for this, but, you know, fuck it. Anywho, look. Yeah, Neil Aldrin Armstrong, 201. Buzz Aldrin's birthday is 201. That's his friend, the other Actornaut, yeah? And, of course, here he's talking about him getting married up here. Again, go on, GamonchaEffect.news if you haven't already. Zach's blog. I haven't got much time. I need to end this video, so I'm kind of rushing now. But I just wanted to make sure I got in all my sidebars. Oh, look, 57. That's from the last day that they slingshot around in It was in 1969, but I was just looking on the annual in 69 rather than 68 for the alleged moon landing on the 20th of July. And funny enough, we got 57 again. Moon 57, 51, because they went for the 21st, 27th. But I'm doing it in the next year just to see on the annual, yeah? I know it was 68. Again, the life lesson in 69 for the moon situation is 52. Government 52. Buzz Aldrin 52. 33's in there as well if you're paying attention. Look, lunar cycle. Lunar, right? So who's the real lunatics? believing bollocks from lunatics that are controlling, you know, the psychopaths. Yeah? Moon 57. And you got the 21 sin. Remember, moon is, what's it called? 21. I mean, sin. Moon's 21. So, yeah. Wholeness, benevolent. Hashtag don't be a basic beast spreader. And, of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Wake your ass up.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Please like, share, and subscribe.